Yo, 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 it's me again, it's me again, it's me again. Yeah, today I'm going to talk about Samantha Lee and Tyrese Gibson. Now, see, this is the thing why men today, successful men today, ain't trying to get married. Because you get married, you date a woman, and then she wants half your money, or all your money, or whatever. Now, he's saying he met her, she weren't interested in no money, nothing. She weren't interested in Louis, Gucci and no money or nothing. But men and women, because I know women that get effed over by men, and I also know men that get effed over by women, but you more hear it in men. Yeah, but women do get messed over as well. But my thing is, obviously, women, when you're dating a woman at the beginning, she's always going to come across like she ain't into money and she ain't into jewelry and all them things there. But as time goes on in the relationship, she start reveal her true colours in some sort of way. Because I think everyone does. When you just meet someone, everyone portrays to be something that they're not. Especially when they want someone. Men portray to be something that they're not when they're trying to chase a woman at the beginning. And women pretend to be what the man wants at the beginning. So, my thing is, when you're meeting somebody at the beginning, you're supposed to do your little test, examine, are they really the person who they're portraying to be? Whatever they're trying to portray to be, you need to, before you even get married and have children, my opinion, you need to be testing and checking, doing your due diligence. Is this person who she or he says he is? Because I'm not going to go down the road for 5, 10, 20 years and find out later. So I need to put them to the test. And yes, there are people that are good at what they do, but you still need to read the red flags. You still need to read the red flags. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? When you get red flags, you need to act on it or put the brakes on whatever it is you're trying to achieve with this person. You can't just ignore the red flags and then say, oh, do you know what? No, it's only one red flag or it's only two. Because later on, down the line, that red flag is going to come back to haunt you. It's going to come back to haunt you. So when you see male or female, whoever it may be, acting a certain way, you need to check that out. So obviously, he's probably dating her at the beginning. She's because she knows he has money, and he's obviously probably told her, oh, what, you interested in the money, the Louis? And she said, no, I'm not interested in all that. But you can't take her word for that. Remember, most women ain't going to say, yeah, I want Louis and Gucci and all these things. Most of them ain't going to say that, especially when they got a man that is a catch. Do you understand? They're going to portray the image, whatever you want them to be. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So obviously, he marries her, has children, and now she's trying to take him to the cleaners. Now, he may not have saw those red flags. She may not have been that person before he married her or while they was married. But as time's gone on, she sees money coming in. She sees the fine life. Now, she ain't going to walk away so easy because she's used to that lifestyle now. She's got habits now. Because I've been with a woman like that as well, where I gave her habits. So when it was time for us to separate, she didn't want to go so easy. She wanted to try and take me to the cleaners. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And it's not that I didn't read the signs. It's just that she pretended to be something that she wasn't. And I think I'm not going to knock man or woman for it, because I think we both men and women put a perception out of ourselves, the best perception or a perception that we feel the person wants. And sometimes it's not that we're doing it to lie and cheat the person, but we're doing it because at that moment we believe in the change or the adjustments that we're going to make. So we try to be what the person wants, thinking, yeah, it's going to be like that and I'm going to make those changes. But as time goes on, you realize you get used to the person and you don't want to make those adjustments anymore. You just want to stay the same person that you once was. But yeah, with Tyrese now, I just think, yes, she probably was that humble girl before you met her. And then obviously as time's gone on, she's seeing the money, she's seeing the lifestyle, and now she wants to go. And she wants the money to maintain that lifestyle. But for her, why it's wrong, because you left him because you've left him and you don't want to be with him no more. So why the hell do you want his money as well? You don't want him. I get if he's leaving you and you don't want to leave. Yeah, I get that. But you're leaving him. So how can you want to leave a man, Samantha Lee want to leave Tyrese, but want to take his money? That doesn't make sense to me. You don't want him. So you need to be happy and go with what you left, with what you came with. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You came in the relationship with, let's just say, nothing. Now you don't want to be in that relationship no more. So you go with nothing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, don't get me wrong. If he told her to be a stay-at-home mum and she don't need to work, then of course he's got to give her money for all those years, lost income, etc. Of course, I understand that. But if you worked and your life continued on how it would have been if he wasn't in it, then you've got to leave with what you came with. You can't try to say, I don't want to be with you and I want your money as well. Do you understand? That's wrong. If he's saying, I don't want to be with you, and you're trying to take some of his money, I could more understand that. I'm not saying it's right, but I more understand that. Do you get me? But yeah, I just think it's wrong that she don't want to be with him and she wants to take half of his money or a percentage of his money that she didn't help him make or whatever. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like I said, if she stayed at home and she helped him make that money, then fair enough. She should want some. But if she didn't help him, which, by the way, how Tyrese is talking, she didn't help him, why is she trying to take money that she didn't help him earn? Do you understand? But like I said, she's a pretty woman. She probably wants to continue on the lifestyle that Tyrese provided for her. Then as well, another quick thing. She's taken advice from her mum that was married 4 or 5 times. So this is my thing with her. Why would you take advice from your mum that's been married 4 or 5 times and been divorced 4 or 5 times? Now, to me, wouldn't that say, I can't take advice from my mum because my mum has been married 4 or 5 times and she just looks like any little problem she has with any of her husbands, she just walks out. Now, to me, a woman that been married, like for me, if I've got married once and I got divorced, I ain't getting married again. And if I do get married again, I'm making sure that I'm in a long-term relationship and I'm making sure this woman's got all the issues what I've had with my previous partner or things that I don't like. I'm making sure all that is correct before I go back down our second time. Definitely, by the second time, I'm not getting married the third time. If it didn't work second, I ain't getting married the third. There ain't gonna be no third. But for Samantha Lee to take advice from her mum that's been married and divorced 3, 4 times, that's crazy. You can't take advice from someone like that. Do you get me? And not just, and you had a good man. Obviously, you must have finished with him for a reason. Cool, I get that. He couldn't have been good to her. So he may be a good man to us, the public or the fans, but obviously to her she probably wasn't, and that's why she left. Cool, I accept that. But how could you take advice, Samantha Lee, from her mum that's been divorced 3-4 times? Because to me, to get married and go down that road with someone, you must be at least 80 to 100% sure that that person's the one. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You shouldn't, if you're only 50-50 or 30-70, why are you getting married? You have to be at least 80% sure to 100% sure even. But obviously no one's perfect, so you might let certain things slip. But how can you not be 80 to 100% sure? And if she was 80 to 100% sure, there wouldn't be she wouldn't have got married 3-4 times. Do you understand? And to me, I think the mum's the problem, because to be married 3-4 times, clearly she's the problem. She just walks away from her relationships. But guys, tell me what you think. Like, comment and subscribe. Peace.